Guarantee you the stuff in this box will help you have a better summer. I'm Greg. This is White Whale Fishing. If this is your first time checking it out, thank you. To all of the new subscribers that have joined the channel in the past few months, thank you so much. Welcome to the tribe. And today we're talking about one of my favorites, the hollow belly frog. That's right, it's frog season. One of the things that I constantly hear over and over again is color doesn't matter. And if that's true for you in your bodies of water and color doesn't matter, more power to you, man. Here up in north central Indiana, most of the places that I fish, especially from the bank, the water's crystal clear. Some of them are a little bit murky, but for me, my home pond, if you want to call it that, where I do the majority of my frog fishing, color matters. We're talking today about the Spro bronzeye shad. Not bronzeye frog, but bronzeye shad. Picked up 3 new colors. I want to, dive deep into these a little bit and tell you guys why I love these baits so much. All right, so if you guys are anything like me and you bank fish and you pond fish, then you're probably around a lot of bluegills. Well, I've got 3 colors here that are gonna completely cover the gambit for you, especially if you're in clear water, okay? Now this is the Spro bronzeye shad. This is a little bit different than your typical hollow belly frog. Here's your typical Spro bronzeye frog, right? 65 size, nice and soft, good hooks, skirt material. This is a walking frog. It's not a popping frog. The color that matters is the bottom, guys. The reason I'm showing you this is because I want to show you the differences. Bronzeye frog, bronzeye shad. This color is called red ear. And if you live up here in the north, or if you're around lots of bluegill, you'll have red ear sunfish near you, right? So, but what I really want to talk to you guys about is the difference. Look at the skirt material. Everything else is almost identical. The body shape is a little bit different. This bronzeye frog is a little flatter. This bronzeye shad has more of a V shape to it right here. And then the skirting material is a little bit different. If you look at it from the bottom or from the top, it just looks like one tail, but it's not, it's 2. And then if you look at this from the bottom, you can see the skirt comes out, one on the left side, one on the right side. What I really like about this is that it glides through the water more, where this frog will kind of boop, 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 and this guy will do the same thing. But because of the shape of this and because of the position of those tails, you can also get this guy to glide in the water, almost like a topwater walking plug that is completely 100% weedless. This is the red ear. It mimics red ear sunfish. So if you have red ear sunfish, this works really, really well. So this is the green perch, which is similar, but instead of yellow or orange, it's greenish and then a little silver. A lot of the bluegill in this pond that I fish have a green hue to them, a green silver hue, and I think this is really going to match them really, really well. I also do really well with the skirt color. This skirt color, the brown, the green, and the yellow tends to work really, really well for me. Again, you can see it here, it's brown and blue. Here it's brown and green and yellow. And the last one that I want to talk to you guys about is this one. This was the very first bronzeye shad color that I ever fished. And man, does it do well in clear water. Where there's bluegill, where there's shad, it really doesn't matter. This color is called Spooky Nasty. And you guys can see it's almost transparent. Now, one of the important things, I don't think that a lot of people do this, pardon the mess while we renovate. I'm gonna hold this up to the light and you guys can see it's transparent, right? I don't think that is, and maybe it is a little bit on the bottom. Nope, not one bit. And then maybe this is, nope, not one bit. So you figure if you're a bass and you're looking up, if something is these are gonna cast shadows, but this is gonna be transparent a little bit. So in clear water, this is really, really deadly. So if you're around bait fish, if you're around bluegill, I don't know what it is, this thing gets chewed up. I don't trim these skirts at all because I feel like they're not as long. They don't cause as much drag as, you know, with these skirts, with these frog skirts. These Spro frogs are really nice and soft. They weigh half an ounce, so they cast really, really well. Tie them on straight 50-pound braid, launch them, have fun. If you guys are in an area with lots of bluegill, this is what I would totally recommend. Something with a green and a silver, something with an orange, and then that spooky nasty, it's got a little transparency. So, you know, this is almost like a finesse type color, but those guys are gonna be putting in some serious work for me really, really soon. If you guys are interested in learning more about the hollow belly frog, go ahead and check this out. I've got some great tips on how to retrieve and what to do as far as hook sets. Thanks a lot for watching the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome all the new members, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Peace.